Hi, I'm Sergeant Over.
I'm Sergeant Portal. We're in the Parks Reserve Forces training area.
We're gonna have some Twitch streamers join us on the obstacle course today.
So let's go meet them.
Let's go. How's it going, guys?
Hey, how's it going?
welcome.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
I'm
glad to have you
Jackson.
guys over here. Hi.
How's it going?
Sergeant Over. Hi, doing great.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, so we got some obstacle courses. So you guys ready for this?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm Jackson Bajira Blighton. I stream at twitch.tv/Bajira, do a combination of gaming and fitness, or games and gains, as I like to call it, and I'm really excited to put my training to the test here at the Army Obstacle Course.
My name is Paul. I stream at twitch.tv/Foe. I've been streaming on Twitch for about 6 years now and just ready to get some of this going here.
This isn't going to be too new for me. Right before I became a streamer on Twitch, I was in the Army for about 5 years in the 82nd Airborne Division.
First one, vertical wall, then hip to hip.
After that, we got the tough one and the belly crawl.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
I am Sergeant Portal, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army. One of my MOSs is 25U, which is Signal. So that covers networking and radio. My other MOS is 31 Bravo, which is MP, Patrol and Combat Support. The other one is 31 Echo, which is Corrections. My other MOS is 42 Alpha Admin, which is Human Resource. One misconception about the Army that I would like to address is that in the Army, they think just infantry. But it's a large organization with multiple MOSs. You do have your infantry side, but you also have your support. So a lot of skills that I have today, I developed because I joined the Army. The reason why I do obstacle course training is because of my fear of heights, but that's a part that's exciting about it. Before I joined the Army, I would practice parkour. So when I would go into the obstacle course during training, I was like, this is my playground. So that actually motivated me more to focus more on parkour. And my athleticism definitely has gotten up. While I competed for Soldier of the Year, I was honored to be there. That I was against all these other soldiers that were focusing on bettering themselves. With the competition with the Army, I felt like a lot of personal development along the way. There were higher stakes, either you win or you lose. You're selected as Soldier of the Year or not. And I was glad that at least I won 2 levels. So that was a big achievement for me. A lot of skills that I learned from the Army translates into gaming. Things like strategic thinking, teamwork, communication. I think with these Twitch streamers, I think they will do well today. I see that they're fit, and that's great, so we can have fun together.
I think age might have caught up to me a little bit. Both of us are, 29 now.
I'm an old man of 29 these
And,
days. So,
I've run an obstacle course like this before, but these guys are young, these guys are in shape, and well, they're in the Army, so they know what they're doing. So we'll see how we do today. I'm hoping to keep up with them a little bit. If I can keep up with this guy, then I'll be pretty happy.
I think you'll be just fine. I'm a little stronger than I used to be probably, but also maybe not quite as springy. So we're gonna give it our best shot. And I mean, all in all, this is just such a cool opportunity. And regardless of how well I do not keep up with the experienced soldiers, I think that we're gonna have a lot of fun doing this, and I have a lot to learn too.
You ready to get going?
As ready as I'm gonna be, you better get it.
Let's go.
All right, this is a tall wall.
It's up there.
Yes, first obstacle, vertical wall.
Okay.
So,
What do you think about this? You think you need a lot of speed going in?
yeah, you do, with your trajectory not straight up, but a little bit slanted as if a
Guess I'll
ramp.
angle a little bit.
So it is a little bit of a momentum thing. You're not just trying to do a pull-up on the wall there.
Yes.
I might
exactly.
give it a try.
All right, well, let's see how you do. So let's check it out.
Here he goes. Oh, he just hopped that whole thing. Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
So
like a
one
light,
leg over
that was
at
like
a
a light
time.
touch for him.
Yes, but if you feel that your chest is already over, then go ahead and just do a safety with one leg. There you go, 4,000. Woo! There you go. All right, bro.
Big boy.
Let's go. Easy, bro.
Let's go.
So that was a little easier than I expected.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think I'm definitely a strength class. When I play video games, I think
Yes.
the strength is kind of what I'm looking for there. You guys make it look
maybe
so
I'm a little bit
smooth.
more agile.
Yeah, you guys are the agility here and the endurance. I'm just.
Hey,
You guys
We
ready
made
for
it.
the Army now?
I know, right?
It's gonna take a little more than
man.
that to earn a stripe.
Are you guys ready for the next obstacle course?
Let's do it.
All right.
What is this one called? The Grill of Doom? Is what it looks like, kind of?
No, I like that version. We could probably go with that. The second obstacle is hip to hip. So what you want to do when you get over, the rule is to have your hands on your head. So you're not posting on your hands. So one little trick as you get your leg over is to keep the leg straight. So what you can do as you're getting that momentum over, you could literally whip your feet up in the air. So It'll add that flow.
It sounds like I'm gonna have to get my hamstrings warmed up for this guy.
Now,
That'll
would
be
you
a good idea.
suggest going the same way each time or alternating, kind of like how he's doing?
And that's a good point. I would suggest alternating so you're using both lateral muscles so you don't fatigue as much.
Okay, so then he's almost like sitting on it and like hooking over every time.
Yes, especially when you're fatiguing, you can post on your left thigh or right thigh,
in
whichever,
that
one
hip
thigh at a
joint.
time as you put your leg over.
All right, we'll have to give that a try.
All right.
Good job. How'd you like that?
So it's a little higher than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah?
A little bit more hip movement than I would have hoped for.
Yeah.
But that was good.
A little
Oh,
flexibility
definitely.
with getting that feet up.
Yeah.
Not yet. It was definitely hip flexor, abdominal. But what was interesting is going over. If you brace your core, I mean, I have a lot of that from
Yeah.
like squatting, deadlifting. I was
Exactly
bracing
right.
my core once we kind of got to the top, and it made it a lot more stable. It was great.
Yeah, engage your core.
Yeah.
Good job, man. You guys really got it. So
So far, so good.
All
Huh?
right. Well, are you guys ready for the next one?
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so this one looks nuts.
Yeah.
You got a lot going on here. Can you explain it for us?
Yeah, this one is called the tough one for a reason. So it starts off with a rope, then you have strides on those planks, climb up those ladders, and then you make your way down through the net. So what I do suggest with the ropes, pretend it's like a pole, make sure it starts off vertical, so when you jump on it, it's less of a swing.
He's not even using his feet on that thing.
Yes. But what I do suggest that you can do a knee drive up.
Okay.
For example, one right hand, you're going up with that right knee.
He's just walking like it's a walk in the park there.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and keep it natural, keep that momentum going. Don't pause in between each step.
That is so high.
Yes.
What?
Yes, it is.
And there's no safety net under this now, so
Yes.
the goal is to not fall.
So you will feel that fear of heights once you get to a certain step.
I'm feeling,
but that's
I'm feeling
the whole
the fear
idea.
right now, as a matter of fact.
Do you have any advice for this net? Because it looks like it's all over the place, really.
So just for safety, as you make your way down, make sure you have at least 3 points of contact, 2 feet, 1 hand, whatever.
Okay.
But at least 3 points of contact.
So
So
just moving one limb at a time.
yes,
Okay.
one at a time, pretty much.
Jeez.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fall off of that thing.
I'll tell you what, if I make it up that first rope, I'll call that a success. I'll tell you, man, that thing looks insane.
Yeah, it's doable. It's doable. It's actually, it can be fun.
let's do this, Sergeant Portal. All right, guys. Come on, Paul. There you go, brother.
Easy peasy, right?
Yeah. All right.
What do you think?
Huh? That wasn't that bad.
Sorry, walk in the park.
Here you go, guys.
Okay. All right.
So,
We'll lead the way.
you go first. Here you go, Sergeant Portal.
So short guys can do it.
Yeah.
You guys see that?
Yep.
3 points of contact. You guys got this.
Yep. I go second? Or
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. To reach.
Yep.
You have 3 points of contact, so if you feel off the balance, you got something.
Stay low when you get up there.
Yep. Of
Get your
course I
chest
got
on
this.
there.
Yeah. I'm confident enough. I could even stay right here.
Yeah.
Slowly.
There you go.
Trying to get that foothold.
Remember.
We fucking got it.
Now grab it on the horizontal ropes.
Yeah.
Like so. Yeah. 3 points of contact. Man, you did it, man.
I had to have my homies up there with me.
We got your back, brother.
I'll be lying to you if there was even a small percentage of fear in me. You know. That fear.
Yeah, we got this.
All right, Paul.
All right, you guys
Big
got
Sarge.
it.
All right, guys. Almost there. Look at that. There you go.
Oh, man.
I was legitimately scared
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do
you
this.
know.
No, like looking at it,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I don't know, man, but you guys being there with me,
Yeah.
that's what got it done. So thank you.
Yeah. Even
was
with
cool.
experience, you'll still have a little pinch of fear.
Yeah.
So it's just overcoming that.
Battle buddies having your back. That's what
Yeah,
it's all
that's
about,
right.
man.
That's right. Can't let
right.
you guys down.
One more, huh?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go for another obstacle. So this one is belly crawl, so it's simulating a combat situation. So of course keep your head down, make sure your head is not hitting on the barbed wire. What I do suggest for balance and endurance and stability is a quadrupedal movement, as I said earlier. Right foot, left hand, left foot as you move.
And don't hit the barbed wire.
Definitely don't.
That's it. Okay.
Let's get it.
All right, belly crawl.
Stay low. Shall we?
All right.
All right, man.
There you go.
All right.
That quadrupedal movement that you talk about really helps out a
Yeah,
lot.
really good balance.
Didn't get caught up, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, pardon the sand pun. That's just a day at the beach compared to the big boy we just did.
We appreciate you guys being here, especially we appreciate you linking up fitness to gaming. I think that's really important to do that. And we appreciate you showcasing Camp Parks and the great things that all the Army does for the nations.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us.
We'd like to give you
Oh.
one of our Garrison coins.
Oh my goodness.
I know it's like a coaster, but
No, that is way too cool.
Brings back memories. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow.
very welcome. And thank you
ma'am.
too.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
You know, thank y'all for being here and influencing the next generation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
I really love doing these obstacle courses, so I hope you guys had some fun too. But what are some challenges that you guys came across?
Definitely a little bit less limber than I used to be, so it
Yeah.
takes a lot to get out and do some of these things.
Super proud of myself for genuinely overcoming a bit of a fear with the big fella over there. We all climbed up the ropes together and we all got to that first landing and I was like, all right, I got my buddies with me. I guess we're doing this thing. And then after that point, it was just kind of like, yep.
I felt that too as I got up there. After you're over that obstacle, it just feels great.
Yeah.
You know, it just takes a big obstacle, and then once you're over it, then it feels really good.
Yep.
Well, hey, Sergeants, thank you guys for taking us through this stuff. We really appreciate all the instruction you gave us today.
Thank you
It was
guys,
really
man.
helpful,
Yeah.
and I think it was a great confidence-building experience for us.
This has been fantastic, and like I said, I genuinely enjoyed it, and like overcoming a genuine fear of mine was awesome, and a big motivator for me doing this is I know I have a lot of viewers who are active military, who have served in the military, so it was really important for me personally to do this as like a sign of thank you.
Well, guys, thank you for having us. Thank you guys for your service.
Thanks so much for coming out,
Yeah,
man.
it's been a blast. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Glad you
Yeah,
had fun.
I'm
Great
glad
to
you guys
hang
were
out.
able to join us.
And you. It was
Yeah,
great
no,
running this with you.
Oh yeah, we'll see you on Twitch, man. I'll have to bring you guys into the Twitch universe here pretty soon. Show you what that's all
Yeah,
about.
absolutely. That would be awesome. That would be awesome.